everyone, welcome back to I Love Me podcast. I hope everyone is doing good. So, today we are going to talk about the placebo effect. Is your mind really more powerful than you think? Let's start with an example. Imagine that you're sick and you go to a doctor, and the doctor gives you the medicine and says you're going to be alright. And you go home, you take the medicine, and you feel alright. But the catch is here. The medicines were actually sugar pills with no active ingredient. Shocking, right? Then how did you get well? This is called the placebo effect. So I am a research student, so I will explain it from that angle. When any drug is tested or is in the clinical trial, there are various phases, and there are two groups. Like for the drug, one is the actual group, which is given the drug which actually has the cure, for example a heart disease, and the other group is the placebo group. So the other group is given the medicine which has no active ingredients, but when the medicine is given to those people, it said that this medicine is going to cure the heart disease. So that's the placebo group, and this is the group which is actually going to cure the heart disease, and they are tested. And sometimes it happens that the placebo group also shows the effect. It's because your mind believes that this medicine is going to cure my disease. So it's the same thing that applies to life. Like, can you imagine how powerful your mind is? A little belief that this medicine can cure me or anything like that, it changes the whole chemistry of your mind. It said that when you believe that this medicine is going to cure me, your brain releases that chemical, that positive chemical, saying that this is going to cure me. Similarly, it can also have a negative effect. I have a story for that too. You must have seen it on reels or something. So there was a prisoner who was going to be given a life sentence, and the punishment was that he was going to be bitten by a snake. So they called him and said that you're going to be given a life sentence, and with the help of a snake, a snake is going to bite you. So they closed his eyes, and they said that the snake is going to bite you, and they didn't actually let the snake bite that person. They actually just pinched him and he died. The snake didn't bite him. And when the scientists checked they did the postmortem and they checked the brain, what chemicals were released, it was the snake poison was found in his brain. So he believed that he was going to be bitten by a snake, and that's why his brain released that poison, when in reality the snake didn't bite him. Can you see the effect thoughts and beliefs can have on your brain? It sounds so crazy, but I myself have had so many experiences in my life. I have real life experience, because when I was going through a very rough time and I was thinking about all the negative things that can happen, I was one day so sick, and I was thinking about all the bad things that could happen, and bad things only were happening. But then I changed the way I think. I started listening to podcasts, inspirational YouTube videos and all that stuff. It changed the way I saw the world, the way, I changed the way I perceive things. And seriously, it has had such a beautiful impact on me. The moment I started thinking about things positively, like how bad can it get, can turn into what is the best thing that can happen through this? How can I make something good out of this bad, or anything like that? And one more reason that I started this podcast is not because I know everything. It was that I want to grow through this podcast with you people. I want to learn new things each and every day, and I want to share my experience through this podcast. And it's been so difficult for me to find time with all my studies and stuff, but I am trying my best. Today I was feeling so sick. I have had fever since yesterday, but I thought that I will record this episode. I was positive that yes, I can do this, I can record this episode, I'm gonna put it out, and yeah, I feel good. So just imagine one positive thought, something positive, the way you talk to yourself can have such a huge impact in your life, right? It's just a small step. Like, you can think about so many negative things. I mean, oh my god, what if this happens? Oh my god, what if that happens? What if you change it? What if you change it so that, if you change that I'm failing to I'm at least trying, you know, it can make such a huge impact in your life. So I want you to practice this thing this week, is that whenever you have any negative thought in your mind, think about it and think that you're saying it to someone you love. Would you say that in that way? Would you say to someone you love that you're failing, that you're not enough, that you're so bad that you're not doing it? Well, no, right? You will say it in a kinder way, in a way that will motivate that person. So do it with yourself, because you are the person who matters to you the most, and what you say to yourself, it's actually helping you. It can help you do better, it can help you be more positive about things, about life. So change your negative thoughts into positive thoughts, and it will have a huge impact. I think that's very important to know. The placebo effect does not mean that you can think away every problem and every illness just like that. You can definitely change your beliefs. You can have positive beliefs which will impact your actions. You can change your actions, your consequences, by thinking about something positively. You know, your mind is always listening to what you tell yourself. Your mind is always listening to the story that you have. So make sure you have a story that is worth believing. And I hope you have a wonderful life, full of positivity, full of the best outcomes, full of all the things you desire, because you are the one who can make those changes. Your choices will influence your actions. So make sure you're making good choices. Make sure every choice you make gives you the best outcome. Thank you for listening so patiently. See you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.